channel. So here is my friend Emmanuel. Emmanuel, say hi to us.
Yo, what's up, guys?
So it's Emmanuel I came to visit, and he manages a farm. So we are here to get some words of wisdom. Yeah, wisdom from the professor himself.
Okay.
So want to know. Okay, first of all, welcome to our channel.
Okay.
Nice having you here.
Thank you.
So, want to know a little bit, like agriculture. Like in our modern days now, agriculture is not something the young or a youth wants to go into. Like you're young, you're very
Yeah,
young,
yeah.
and seeing you doing this, and guys, trust me when I say he has so much passion for this. Yeah, you have
Mm.
not seen anything. He has so much passion for anything agriculture and likes of it. So, what do you think? What's agriculture to you at this our generation?
Ah, agriculture should be the next Bitcoin. The younger
Wow.
ones should see. They should
Wow.
see it as the next um, future investment.
Wow. But most of us these days we don't have strength for farming and all that stuff.
No, it's 21st century. I don't think we need those strengths again. You know,
So, generally, what has been your experience so far on the job managing a farm? I know this is like your second farm you're managing or something like that.
my thought.
Wow. Did you hear that, guys?
Oh, sorry, my fourth. Yeah.
Oh, four, four.
Yeah, my fourth.
Can you hear that, guys? So I know that at least you've gotten one or two experiences as a manager that you want to share.
Not farm manager now per se.
Mm.
Well, I also play the role of management in terms of knowing everything going on the farm and making sure the farm runs properly.
Okay.
But then my major work is methodologies. I We come up with ideas. We sit on the round table, come up with the concept on how to go about agriculture or your line of agric. Agric is big, it's
Mm-hmm.
complex. So you need to pick a niche. Like you need to pick the particular produce or livestock or whatever you want to go to in agriculture, and we work on it. Work on trying to set it up, come up with the whole budget and estimate, and see it running before I leave everything to you. Okay, now it's running. Now it's yours. You can handle it. You know everything about it. You know the inflow and the outflow, and that's it.
So where do you see agriculture in Nigeria in the next 10 years?
It's a bit slow. It's a bit slow.
So
The
you don't
progress.
see support. You don't get enough support you need as or you people need as farmers.
Yes, I would say that, but not an 100% thing, because agric shouldn't be just a lifestyle alone. It's business. You get. So, and if you are to run a business, you need to know every single details about it, right?
Yes,
And
guys.
if it is to be lifestyle, you need to put all your body in it. Like you need to be present in every single thing that is going on in the farm.
Okay, that means you're trying to tell us that if you're going to create a career out of agriculture or a life of a farmer, you have to have passion for it.
The passion is like 60%.
Okay. Okay. So would you say agriculture right now in Nigeria is it expensive or inexpensive? Because what we generally have as an idea of farmers, we capitalize it like it's a low life kind of business where you can use anything to start. Or what do you think if one wants to go? Do you think it's something quite expensive?
Agric is expensive. If you cannot sacrifice the funds, you should be able to sacrifice the strength and the time. So it's expensive in the sense you need to sacrifice something.
Okay.
So if it is the funds, then you're not playing too much role. The money is playing the role. You get.
Mm.
So You have to, employ laborers.
Mm-hmm.
You need to pay them. You need to buy fertilizers. You need to buy chemicals and the rest.
Mm-hmm. And these things are expensive,
They're
right?
expensive.
Wow.
That is the role the government should play. You
But right
understand?
now, our government are not even thinking of that.
It's they're monopolizing everything. Like, they're making it look like you have to buy in this price because we set it there. Well, Nigeria economy would want to play another role there too. But that is something the government should do for farmers to bring it down. Like, for example, sometimes last year, September last year, I got MPK urea per bag for 12,005, and now the current price now is like 31,000.
Wow, that's like on the bigger side.
Yeah. So now I don't know if the government is actually saying that, oh, there's money in this thing. Let's monopolize this thing
Instead of helping.
instead of helping.
Exactly, guys.
So, well, maybe it is the price of importing these things, or we just want to,
just
you know,
extort from ourselves.
you get,
Guys, are you hearing that?
you get.
You know, the funny thing about, sorry to cut you, but the funny thing about Nigeria and its economy is you're a graduate, they don't provide this job for you, and you create one, they make it hard for you to grow.
Yeah.
So it's I really feel like I'm very, very, how will I put it, impressed by young people going into agriculture, being that in this our generation, even the normal skills is difficult to achieve. Now talking about going to a big, you know,
Mm-hmm.
business, and not just big, like it needs all the energy you can give to make you work. So have you had a scenarios where you've lost somehow someone, like you invested in something, and like,
Yeah.
especially the farming stuff, and then you lost the time? What what was the experience like, and what would you advise other people? What was the lesson you learned from it?
Okay. Let me start this way. There's this idea I always get most times when I see females in agriculture or females studying agric in school. I'll be like,
I sorry to cut you. He's a professional agriculturist, so don't think that he just took it because there's no job in Nigeria. No, ha! He went to school for this.
yeah,
Guys, like he went to school for this.
I studied horticulture and landscaping.
Exactly,
So,
exactly. So
so okay. Whenever I see female in studying agric, I'll be like, are you guys ready for what is going on? Like, what you guys are going to see in the open field? You're in the school, you're reading, you're studying,
it's quite different
yeah,
from
it's
the field.
totally different, totally different. I I'm not gonna say I have this strong will, but I just want to make sure things get done when I start a project. So the difficulties, the challenges, I want to make sure I overcome them. Not all youth would want to do that. Taking, for example, leaving your comfort zone where you have 24 hours, freedom for yourself. You can actually see people you can relate with. There's electricity, there are people moving,
They
you know.
coming to come and babysit a farm.
So now
Hey,
relocating
guys.
to an environment where you see plants, you see trees all by yourself, and it's crazy, really. But it has not been easy, the journey being um in this field. I've had my own downtimes. I've had scenarios where even my close friends would want to snitch in terms of selling produce, and you know they'll just want
Pocketing
to, yeah, they just want to play their own thing. But would you want to fight, or do you want to take charges? But I feel life is like that. My challenges again is having most of my materials not set, and it cost a lot of damages on the farm. Take it for example, there's no enough supply of water,
Okay.
and you required to plant.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, if you are doing a dry season farming
Mm-hmm.
and you are feeling, oh, 1,000 liters should be enough per day,
Mhm.
and it gets too hot. You'd want to increase. If the water level is not enough,
Mm.
trust me, you get into trouble. So everything needs to be on ground. I've had my own mistakes. I had to, should I say, expensive mistakes. Mistakes I had to pay so much for. Mistakes that cost millions. But you feel okay. We are still in the field.
Mm.
We just need to do it again
So
and
guys,
correct
don't
our
give
mistake.
up. When you want to go into this, don't give up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we just like, well, we'd step back up again. We just need to correct the mistake and try it again. But once you get it right, you are good to go. You are good to
Okay.
go.
Okay. Okay. So guys, you might be wondering, farmer, this and that. This is just the farmhouse. I will take you guys, showing you guys the farm. Man, it's amazing. Trust me, guys. It's amazing that someone like me that has no idea about farming, I'm even thinking, should I invest? Should I invest? So for someone who does not have the strength to farm, doesn't have the farmland, or but has the resources, that's the financial resources. Like if the person wants to invest, what would be your advice to such a person?
Number one, when sourcing out for a farm manager, there should be 100% communication, like 100% communication, and it's steady. And after that, you need to know where the site is. But
Okay.
after sourcing out for a very trusted farm manager, you need to know where the site is. You need to have um, an idea of how the proposal is. That is
Okay.
the estimate and every other thing. The In terms of estimate is you need to know um, the the total amount that will be enough for a particular period of time.
Mm.
And after that, after knowing that amount, you need to know the security status of that site. So if those ones are on check, the other ones that you can't actually handle is the biological factors that could affect the produce.
Exactly.
That way you have no power about it. Yeah, rain could cause damage.
Okay.
Yeah, excess water
Oh wow.
could
So
spoil your produce.
there's a volume of water, or what will I say, that a
Yeah,
plant should either not go beyond or below.
yeah,
Oh wow.
and excess of it is very bad.
Oh. So guys, you've heard it all, and he's not just, like I said, he's not just farmer by, he wasn't forced into it, it's his passion. And guys, trust me, when he
I was a
manages
dance
to,
instructor.
yeah. See, I'm going to do another video telling you how we met, so that you understand that
Okay.
this is strange coming from him, and that's why I needed to view this. This is strange coming from him. I had to come down here to, like, okay, let me see, like, Emmanuel. Well, right now, guys, I'm amazed. I'm amazed. And peradventure, you're just thinking of investing in this kind of business, you can reach out to me to reach out to him to get more information. And if you need an assistant from him as a manager, or you have a piece of land and you think, okay, I want to go into agriculture, you can call him to help manage it. Like he said, he'll manage it for a while, like a year or two for you, then leave it for you, push it to you to continue your job. But if you want it to continue, you guys will. Yes, guys, so we are going to the farm right now. So the next clip you're going to be seeing us on the farm. So let's go, guys.